I'm Joan Epler. Welcome to Good Thoughts Podcast. Please join with Dr. Gary Epler, who discovered the Eplerian life philosophy for a new way of life. Today, we're going to apply this to making fast decisions.
I'm Dr. Gary Epler. Know who you are moment by moment, which means knowing where you're thinking from. Think from the heart for making important personal decisions, and think from the mind for business decisions.
What do you mean, think from the heart for personal decisions?
You might have a decision about a new job, a new house, or even a new relationship. Thinking from the head will keep you up all night, thinking about the positives and the negatives with no decision in the morning. Instead of thinking from the head with indecision, think from the heart with an instant decision. The function of the heart is to keep itself healthy and has millions of neurons to do this. Therefore, you will receive a yes or a no, whatever is best for your health.
Can you give an example?
You have a new job offer with a prestigious title and a high salary that requires moving to another location. Thinking from your head, you will list the advantages of the title and more money and compare these with moving to another location. This will go on for hours or days without a decision. Listen to your heart. It's saying no, because in your current situation, the time is not right for a move. Disrupting your family and long-term negative consequences are too harmful for your health. Instead, be grateful and content with what you have. Success will come in a different, healthier way.
What are the problems of not making an instant decision?
Frustration and anger are the immediate problems because people want action. They want to do something. Without a decision, all action is stopped. For example, although short-term disappointment, an immediate no answer is helpful because people can go forward either by doing something to get a yes or abandon the request and move on to something else. In some situations, not willing to make a major decision can have catastrophic consequences. Irreversible events can occur during the delay, or a forced panic decision will have to be made with disastrous results.
Why can't some people make decisions?
People can't make decisions because they're thinking about themselves, causing stress that stops them from thinking from the heart with kindness or thinking from the mind for a solution. In addition, people are thinking from the stress center about making a wrong decision or failing. People need to be their true, authentic selves and be willing to take the consequences, both good and bad. There are no bad decisions, only bad outcomes. Make the decision instantly, so if it's wrong, then you can fix it fast.
How can people make instant decisions?
Use the available information, combine that with kindness and giving from the heart, and especially use the mind that has unlimited information and knowledge.
How do you use the mind to make an instant decision?
Remember, the mind is not the brain. The brain is limited and negative. The brain is filled with failures, mistakes, and rejections. The brain is selfish. The mind is unlimited, filled with all information and knowledge to make decisions. The mind is creative for finding solutions. The mind is inspirational. You need to be in a slow brainwave state to use the mind, which you learn through traditional eyes closed meditation or eyes open meditation.
What do you need to do after making the decision?
You need to give 3 reasons for making a decision. This shows that you understand the situation and gives the person or team sufficient help to go forward. If you have no interest or don't want to make the decision, then say no. Give the basis for your decision so that the person or organization can act by getting more information, going to someone else, or abandoning the request or the project.
Anything else about making decisions?
Being indecisive or not being able to make a decision causes frustration, confusion, and waiting can have serious consequences. Making instant decisions is needed at all levels, including executives, managers, team leaders, and employees. This is also needed at home and for your family. For effective leadership, decisions must be made fast. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about making the decision. If it's right, the organization moves on successfully. If it's wrong, it can be fixed before irreversible harm is done.
What happens if you wait for more information or let events play themselves out?
This creates time for bad events to occur. For example, you're the CEO and two top-performing salespeople are egocentric and toxic, causing a dysfunctional work environment. They're going to hurt the company long-term. They're continually bickering and fighting in the hallways and at meetings. They make harsh comments about other salespeople and make fun of them. This creates a work environment based on fear and anger.
What should the CEO do?
There are several options. They're top performers. Give them anything they need. Let events unfold. This will obviously make things worse. Number two, have a meeting with them. This won't work because their self-centered behavior is not going to change. Fire one of them. The other one will continue the toxic behavior and not helping the situation. The answer is fire both of them and do it now before irreversible damage is done. Take the short-term consequences, which could be a lawsuit or personal revenge. Let them go to the competition. This will help your company. The teams will perform better. People will want to stay at your company, and the organization will return to financial success.
Make instant decisions when needed. Do you have any closing comments?
Instant decisions are needed at work and at home. This eliminates frustration, confusion, and inaction. Make decisions using the heart with kindness and the mind with creativity to find solutions. Make decisions by being your true, authentic self with no self-centered thoughts about yourself from the stress center.
This is Joan Epler and Dr. Gary Epler, closing this Good Thoughts podcast. Best wishes for good health and a great day.